Welcome everybody to a video over here on my channel. Now this video is going to be we're going to jump right into the nitty gritty. Call of Duty 2017. Now Call of Duty and like Treyarch, Sledgehammer, and Infinity Ward, they need bounce backs. Now I don't mean this to be rude. Not a lot of people were very fond of Infinite Warfare. I know I'm not. That's why I don't have the game. That's why I don't bring you guys gameplay on it. I bring you guys some gameplay on Black Ops 3 because it's a very good game. But getting back into the 2017 Call of Duty, they need a big bounce back year for this game. Now the reason I say that is because Infinite Warfare, they do this thing where like they go over like the sales from quarter 4. They made $3.5 billion in micro DLC crap that they crammed into a game. And in supply drops, they made $3.5 billion. So yeah, good for them. But that money could have went into actually investing the form factor of the game itself. Now, why I say that it could have went into the form factor of the game itself is because that the game, they say it sucks. It's not a good game. They need to improve. Like a lot of people don't like the futuristic-y kind of the way like you move, like the AI movements and stuff. Like they don't like the way you move, and it's like futuristic-y and it's not really cool.
Threat neutralized.
So I feel like they could have went into putting more emphasis on the boots on the ground. Not boots on the ground, like kind of emphasis on more precise movements. Call of Duty 2017 is going to go back to its roots. Boots on the ground, war-style games. So there was a photo we got a minuscule hint. There was an M19 pistol. It was a minuscule hint, but it was there. That is either hinting to World War I or World War II, but we have confirmation now. At the time we were either saying World War I or World War II, but we have confirmation now that 2017 Call of Duty will take place in Vietnam. Now, this is something that I have contemplated. I'm like, well, why would they do Vietnam? But they're going back to their roots, and that's one of the big reasons why they're going back to their roots, is because of how bad Infinite Warfare was and why a lot of people didn't like it. And that's one of the reasons, is because it's futuristic-y. And back to boots on the ground was just, I feel like it's best for this franchise. They need a big bounce back, and that would overall, that would help them. That would help the Activision just in general, you know. In general, having a big bounce back year will really help that franchise, because a lot of people think Call of Duty is dead now because of the 64-player conquest in Battlefield 1. Truthfully, I don't think that Call of Duty is dead, but a lot of people do. And because you can't do 64-player in Call of Duty. But Call of Duty 2017 will definitely be boots on the ground. Now, let's talk about the micro DLCs in Infinite Warfare. So, the micro DLCs in Infinite Warfare were crap. They were not good whatsoever. Now, the reason I say that is because they released over 100 new camos and 400 other miscellaneous items. That's a total of, say with me, 500 new and useless items that don't really help the form factor of the game whatsoever. Now, why I say that is because they should have spent more money on improving the form factor of the game itself, rather than putting all that stuff in to generate money for them by making that stuff harder to get. So that is what they should have done, instead of doing it where all they do is just put pointless crap in the game to make themselves more money. But that's what marketing is, and obviously that's how you make money, is by marketing. But for the average consumer, that is not really all that great of an idea, as we get killed again. So yeah, for the average consumer, that's not a great idea, in all honesty, to do, because they just want it for their own selfish desires, as we get eaten by a hive. So in their own selfish desires, that might have been a little bit weird. Not selfish desires, but kind of they need to improve the form factor of Infinite Warfare rather than just putting micro DLCs and putting things that people give things that people don't give two craps about whatsoever. Honestly, I don't think people care much about micro DLCs. They just want a good, full, finished game to play, and so far we have not seen that from Infinite Warfare. And I would be willing to buy the game and fetch out the money had it been a good game. I might have sprung out the money and went out and bought it for you guys. Now, I know most YouTubers buy the game even though they don't want to, for the fact so they can make videos. Now, this isn't a good idea, in my opinion, Now, this isn't a good idea, but they want to make videos, they want to make money, obviously. Everyone wants to make money, but like I said, I would have been willing to scrounge out the money had it have been a full completed game that everyone liked. It wasn't a waste of their money. I would have been willing to buy the game. As to say I won't in the future is a little bit of a lie. I would be willing to buy the game. Would it have been finished, as we're 4-20, so we have got killed 16 straight times. So I would be willing to buy the game had it have been a full game, like I keep saying. But we know one thing for sure, that Call of Duty 2017 will be going back to its roots and boots on the ground. Now, this is going to be one of those things that is so much anticipation around it that they really need a bounce back game 100%. Not to be rude or anything, but they really, really need a bounce back game to make up for Infinite Warfare. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, peace.